All right, so we're doing a berry cobbler. So when Joe told me, hey, I want you to make dessert, I'm like, hey man, I'm a cook, I don't do desserts. I do desserts, of course I do. I got a little bit intimidated, I will say, by this batter that you see on here, this cobbler batter. Turns out it was nothing. With the berries, one of the most simple things that I think I've ever made in my entire life is this particular recipe. 3/4 cup water, 2 tablespoons cornstarch, and half a cup of granulated sugar. Okay, so maybe it's a lot of sugar, right? But you know what? From where I'm sitting, this is dessert. So this is basically just sugar water with a little bit of cornstarch to thicken it up. And you guys will be amazed how quickly this thing comes together. I'm just gonna throw them all right there in them. The recipe, I believe, says get them in there, turn the heat off. People ask me all the time, well, how long does it need to go in there for, at what temperature? And I say, well, it's gonna be about 325 or 350 for about 12 to 18 minutes, but if I was you, I'd be looking, I'd be babysitting it. For my taste, I don't mind cutting up a little bit of basil and sticking it in this dough. Basil and strawberry go together famously, so I have no problems even mixing in a little bit of flavors here and there. For our purposes, we went with, without a doubt, one of the healthier versions of dessert you're gonna find, but you can get creative with it. You can impress your friends with it. You can have a ton of fun with it. And of course, the kids can eat it up as well.